on Toon In With Me, we are visiting wild and wonderful West Virginia.
Mountain Mama!
It's the latest stop on our Trekkin All 50 tour of the United States. Plus, Daffy drives Elmer cuckoo, Tweety and Sylvester hit the rails, Woody Woodpecker meets a Davy Crockett lookalike, and much, much more.
What's up, Doc?
Be very, very quiet.
Beep, beep.
Suffering succotash!
It's Toon In With Me.
Morning, I'm Bill, your cartoon curator, and he's Toony The Tuna, and welcome to West Virginia.
Where exactly are we, Bill?
We are standing in the mighty New River Gorge, and that behind us is the New River Gorge Bridge.
Ooh. Oh, you should bungee jump off there.
Oh, I absolutely will not. You know, when this bridge first opened in 1977, it was the world's highest road-bearing bridge. For 26 years, it was the longest single-span bridge in the world.
Well, I have to say, the New River Gorge is absolutely gorge us. Now you see what I did there? No wonder John Denver wrote a song about this place.
Well, Toony, technically Denver was just a co-writer. The idea for the song and the bulk of the composition was by Bill and Taffy Danoff of the Starland Vocal Band. You know, the ones who sang that Afternoon Delight song?
Oh, yeah. Skyrockets in flight.
And get this, none of those songwriters had ever even been to West Virginia.
What? Oh, stolen valor.
Denver grew up in the Southwest, and Danoff is from New England. In fact, the song was originally going to be about Massachusetts, but he thought West Virginia sounded a little more poetic, but with the same number of syllables.
Massachusetts Mountain Mama doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No, it really doesn't. Nevertheless, Take Me Home Country Roads is one of 4 official state anthems here in West Virginia.
Wow, 4? I mean, they almost have an official state album. Okay, so, are you jumping off this thing or what?
Yeah, that's still a hard no. You're only allowed to base jump off the bridge 1 day a year, Toony, and thankfully, this is not that day.
Well, we'll just have to come back.
Come on, Toony, we've got a train to catch. Just like Tweety and Sylvester in our first cartoon. From director Friz Freeling, here is the high-speed hilarity of All a Bird.
Next. Slow up more, you'll be catching up to yourself.
Guten Morgen. We're in Morgantown, West Virginia.
Who's Morgan?
Morgan.
What are you, the Swedish chef? No, I'm asking who they named the town after.
Morgan, Toony. Colonel Morgan. He's thought to have established the first permanent colonial settlement here in West Virginia.
Ha! Guess his parents ran out of name ideas, huh?
Oh, you know who else is from here?
Morgan Fairchild.
No, but very close. Don Knotts.
How is that close?
Well, Morgan Fairchild and Don Knotts both made their television debuts as actors on the daytime soap opera Search for Tomorrow. Come on, Toony, everyone knows that.
No, only you know that. Bill, your brain is one of a kind. Okay, so Don Knotts is from this place, huh?
Oh, yeah, he is. He went to Morgantown High School and West Virginia University, right where we're standing. He's the most famous son of Morgantown. They even put up a Don Knotts statue of him downtown.
Wow. Instead of Morgantown, maybe they should have called this place Knott's Landing. Get it? That's another soap opera reference.
Morgan Fairchild was on Falcon Crest.
Yeah. You know what? Never mind. But, Don Knotts rules, okay? His Mr. Furley character was a big influence on Mr. Quiz's fashion.
Well, that's true, Toony. They both do love their baby blue leisure suits.
Of course, I personally was more of a fan of Don Knotts when he turned into a fish.
Ah, Toony, that was just a cartoon.
Yeah, and?
Well, cartoons aren't real.
How dare you?
Yeah, let's just watch a cartoon. Since we're at the home of the West Virginia Mountaineers, I picked a cartoon that pokes a little bit of fun at that name. This is a color rhapsody called Mountain Ears.
Enough is enough. Good night, folks.
Coming up, a Toon In With Me cartoon debut.
Welcome back to West Virginia. We're now in Charleston.
Named after Charles.
Ooh, that's not true at all, Toony.
It was worth a shot.
Charleston is the capital and the most populated city in West Virginia.
So, is the Charleston Chew Candy Bar from here?
No, that's named after Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, well then the dance to Charleston was invented here.
Also South Carolina.
Doesn't Morgan Freeman live here?
You're thinking of Charleston, Mississippi.
Abraham Lincoln's childhood log cabin.
Charleston, Illinois.
Oh, the Civil War Battle of Charleston in 1861. That must have happened here.
No, that was Charleston, Missouri.
Yeesh. There sure are a lot of Charlestons.
There really are. But hey, speaking of the Civil War, did you know that West Virginia is just one of 3 states that was formed by breaking away from another state? Can you guess what the other 2 are?
Mars and the Moon.
Toony, those are not states.
Not yet.
Well, the other 2 are Kentucky and Maine. West Virginia split from Virginia during the Civil War, and there was a Battle of Charleston here in 1862. The state joined the Union in 1863.
Yeah, well, it's too bad this place doesn't have a more unique name.
Oh, Toony, West Virginia has some of the most unique place names in all of America. We could visit Big Ugly, Booger Hole, Scary, or Cucumber.
Ugh, cucumber? No veggies, please.
Well, it is the only place named Cucumber in the country, but some West Virginia towns are more up your alley, and they include Looneyville, Droop, and Duck.
Those all sound like cartoons.
Yeah, they sure do. Hey, speaking of cartoons, see what happens when Woody Woodpecker encounters an Appalachian pioneer. From 1956 and making its Toon In With Me debut right now, this is Woody Meets Davy Crooked. Welcome back to West Virginia. Toony and I are about to go rafting.
Wait, dude, we're going rafting here? When you said rafting, I thought you meant like floating on a giant inflatable donut in a hotel swimming pool.
Come on, Toony, where's the sense of adventure in that?
Nowhere. That's the point. We're on vacation.
Yes, but we're on vacation in West Virginia, one of the best states for whitewater rafting in America. The New River in particular is considered one of the premier rafting destinations.
This is a new river?
No, it's millions of years old. It's just a name.
Dude, do I really have to row and use a paddle? Because that sounds like a lot of work.
Oh, Toony, haven't you ever seen movies like Deliverance and The River Wild, Whitewater Summer, and River of No Return and thought, gee, that sure looks like fun?
Yes, I have seen those movies, and they all end in disaster, peril, and danger.
Well, it's too late, Toony. I already rented a raft, so put your life jacket on.
Fine, I'll go. But there's no way I'm wearing a life jacket.
Weren't you just talking about disaster, peril, and danger?
Whatever, dude. I'm a fish. I'll be fine.
Well, this is very exciting. Hey, Tuners, we'll be back with more when we return, so stick around. Still to come, a rafting adventure. Whoa! Hi, Tuners. Look at us. We're whitewater rafting.
Bill, we're not even moving.
Oh, yeah, well, I dropped anchor, Toony. You know me. I like to take it still. This is like standing in line in Mother Nature.
Oh, dude, come on. There are tadpoles moving faster than me. As a tuna, this is downright embarrassing. Let's pick up the pace.
Okay, fine, Toony. Just let me release the parking brake. Whoa!
I hope you know where this is going.
Of course I do, Toony. It's going downriver! I think we're stuck on a rock. Oh, good. I could use a breather.
Do it again! Do it again! Do it again!
No way, Toony. That was an insane waterfall.
Please. You call that a waterfall?
Well, for a first-time rafter like myself, yes. Yes, I do.
Bill, that wasn't a waterfall. That's a waterfall.
Gulp! Mommy!
Cannonball!
Butterscotch! Okay, Toony. Maybe we should have just gone to the hotel pool.
Oh, what? Are you kidding? That was the most awesome thing we've ever done!
Yay, awesome.
He's probably just getting a drink of water. Hey, you know what? I could go for some more rafting. Let's watch a cartoon with Popeye going rafting. This is Wild Elephants.
Up next.
Drop that gun, son. You're not blasting at no ordinary everyday meat on the table, Duck. I'm gifted.
Hi, tuners. Well, our trip to West Virginia has now officially hit its high point.
What are you talking about? Going rafting was way more exciting than this. I mean, we're just standing by an overpass.
Well, I meant that literally, Toony. We're in the city of Chester, which is the northernmost city of West Virginia, way up in the tippy top of the Panhandle.
Wow. I can hardly panhandle the excitement.
Oh, and speaking of handles, this place is home to the world's largest teapot, Toony. Oh, boy. Just think of all the tea that thing could make.
I can't believe you're the same guy who just went over a waterfall.
We're far more north than you might think, Toony. Chester is further north than Pittsburgh. We're about as far north as New York City.
Oh, yes. This place is just like the Big Apple. Only, it's a giant teapot.
Oh, see, I knew you'd find it exciting. Well, I have even more excitement on tap. All this time outdoors made me think of a classic Porky and Daffy cartoon, one of the early ones, from 1944, and director Friz Freleng. This is Duck Soup to Nuts. Thank you so much for joining us on our exciting journey around West Virginia. We're wrapping up our trip in Thurman, the least populated town. Only 3 people live here. Well, 5 at the moment, I suppose.
Hey, Bill, we should hit a souvenir shop before we go.
Yeah, I was going to pick up a lump of coal just up ahead.
A lump of coal? What, dude, am I on the naughty list or something?
No, Toony, we're in the heart of coal country.
Oh, right. Well, I am more powered by natural gas, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, unfortunately I do. For now, it's bye-bye from Bill.
And thanks from Thurman.
So there's regular Virginia, and then there's West Virginia.
Yeah.
Why did they stop? Why didn't they go with the North Virginia, South Virginia, and East Virginia?
I don't know. I mean, the ocean? I'm not really sure of geography, to be honest.
Yeah, New Virginia, Old Virginia. Keep them coming, I say.
Your attention, please.
MeTV Toons is your home for Tom and Jerry.